My name is Kimiko Wong, and I am deeply honored to stand before you today as one of Kahuku High's Class of 2020 valedictorians. This is a proud moment for each and every one of us, and I want to congratulate all of you for successfully completing this long 4-year journey. Over the last 4 years here at Kahuku High, we've learned a lot. Mrs. Palmer, our lovely Pammy, taught us how to analyze prose while still enjoying our reading. Mr. Spring taught Spanish, not only using worksheets and oral exams, but with sitcoms and Netflix shows. Miss Moore, soon to be Mrs. Hayes, taught psychology, AP US government, and Michigan slang, which I like to call the pigeon of the Midwest. But I think the most important thing we've learned over time is the importance of working together. Let me give you a few examples. Winning Cheerfest, forming a student cheer section at nearly every football game, filming the alma mater within our own homes but performing it together as a class. Every single one of these examples required us to work together to make it happen. I think that just goes to show the strength of our class and our school spirit and what we can do when we work together. Finally, I'd like to take a moment on behalf of myself and my fellow graduates to thank those that have helped us here. For me, I want to thank my parents. Anthony and Giselle Wong taught me the importance of education and hard work and to never give up on your dreams. They have supported me in every endeavor and I love and appreciate them so much. I also want to thank our class advisors, Mrs. Uluwabe and Mrs. Tausonga, our senior class council, and everyone involved for working extremely hard to make this commencement happen. I also want to express my gratitude to this school's staff and faculty, and the families and the community members that have supported the class of 2020. We are all so grateful. As a final thought going forward, I'd like to leave you with a quote from former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. She said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So, my fellow graduates, let us work hard, stay positive, and be successful. May you always believe in the beauty of your dreams. Congrats to us, Class of 2020. We did it. Thank you all.
Class of 2020 ta'alofa. Whawhetai I lea tua I le nei aso, ua foa I mai mo tātou le whānau. Whawhetai I lo tātou ola ma le mālosi. It is a blessing that we are all alive and able to have this graduation to celebrate our accomplishments. It is said, if learning never ceases, then it follows that knowledge is never completely learned. The pursuit of knowledge is never ending. There is something to learn from everyone and from every experience. This is only the beginning. I am humbled and grateful for all the defining moments and the unforgettable memories we share. Our senior class is full of knowledge, strength, and love. With the education we've attained, we are all capable of doing amazing things with God's help. I believe that He sees our worth in where we are today and what we can become tomorrow. I hope that as we all move forward in our endeavors, that we will make a positive change in society. The philosopher John Dewey said, "Education is not a preparation for life. Education is life itself." Let us reflect on our past and continue to learn and grow from it. Hold on to the youthful part of your heart forever, and look forward with faith, confidence, and an open mind. Keep learning and keep sharing your knowledge with love. May we always appreciate the people who got us where we are today through their continual support. Our amazing parents, our teachers, our community, and most importantly, our loving God above. Alofatele yate oto.
During the last stretch of senior year, and especially during quarantine, big events like starting college, joining the military, going on a mission, or getting a job can seem like the only things to look forward to. I know I was ready for graduation to interrupt my everyday routine, and I certainly wish all of you excitement and joy in the milestones of your lives. However, even as we experience these landmark occasions, I ask that we all take the time to appreciate the day-to-day, the commonplace, and the routine parts of our lives as well. There are moments in everyday life that are worth cherishing as much as any birthday, holiday, or major accomplishment, because one day you'll look back and realize that some of the smallest, most mundane moments, the feel of sand in your slippers, the smell of cooking in your own kitchen, or the sound of the birds and maybe the construction outside your window, were some of the most beautiful. One of my favorite movies is Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and I think Ferris himself sums up best what I'm trying to say. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So in these uncertain times, when we're making all these massive decisions and doing exciting things, be sure to find the beauty in the small and stable as well. I'd like to close by extending a heartfelt thank you to all the teachers, parents, friends, and relatives that have sacrificed their time and energy for our education, and by also thanking all those who organized such an unforgettable graduation ceremony.
Hey guys, it's Maybell. For those of you who don't know or still continue to ask me to this day, yes, I am Mr. Barris's daughter. I know this year has been crazy, beginning with World War III and now COVID-19. And unfortunately, we've had to miss out on a lot of memories we could have made. But we have already made some great memories together. Obviously, I remember being two-time Cheerfish champions, or even the time in AP Gov when my class became Miss Morris Meerkats. But we've also gone through some not so great times, like struggling through our AP classes or freaking out about talking to 6th graders. Shout out to Auntie Ipo and my fellow peer mentors. But I would like to thank my parents, your parents, our teachers, and the community for really helping us to pull through and to even have a graduation. I know after this we're going to be going our separate ways and we may not see each other again, but I want you guys to remember to make good choices because it's going to be tough. Well, congrats, class of 2020. We did it.
Aloha! Congratulations to my fellow 2020 quarantine graduates. High school is like a roller coaster. As you go through success and failures, you learn from those experiences in a safe, friendly environment. Our high school roller coaster is coming to an end, and now is the time to decide what to do after the ride. You can continue on to other rides or choose to do other things in the amusement park of life. Whatever you do in life, remember 3 things: who you are, where you're going, and why you're there. Your future is what you decide to make of it. I would like to thank the teachers and staff for countless hours they put in for us to succeed and graduate. I would not be speaking without the guidance and direction given to me by my counselors and teachers. Thank you to all the Kahuku teachers and staff. Finally, I would like to thank my family and friends for setting me up and paving the way for me to learn and grow. Thank you, Mom, Dad, family, and friends. I treasure the memories we have made in the past 4 years. Now, let's go make a difference in the world. I wish you all the best of luck in the future. And let's represent our alma mater in all that we do. Let's go, class of 2020, graduators for life.
Hello everyone, I'm sad that I can't be with you all in Hawaii right now, but I'm so grateful for the opportunity to participate in our graduation through this speech. I have been reflecting on our last year in high school, and it really has been more unexpected than anyone could have predicted. It seems like just yesterday I was counting down the days till graduation. And now all I wish is that I would have been more grateful for the time I had being in school with all of my friends and classmates. Although it has been a roller coaster of craziness, I'm so grateful for amazing teachers, advisors, and faculty that have worked tirelessly to make this graduation something special for us. I'd like to share a little of my personal experience this year. I just moved to Hawaii this year, and honestly, I was terrified. I was scared to have to make new friends, figure out a whole new school, and live thousands of miles away from the place I grew up. Yeah, obviously moving was a little rough, but luckily everything turned out so much better than I could have expected. I've only lived here a few short months, but in that short time, I've been amazed with what I've seen here. All the students are so kind and accepting of one another, even amidst a giant spectrum of diversity. All the teachers treat students like family instead of just numbers, and finally I've seen that overall everyone just exemplifies the aloha spirit. I have had the absolute best year of my whole 4 years in high school because I moved to Kahuku, and I want to thank all of you for making it possible. I will never forget the fun times we had, from the amazing win at Cheerfest to senior lock-in and everything in between. This year I started out a terrified little girl, and here I am now embracing and loving a new home and senior family. Just like my experience, some of us have big things coming up after our graduation, whether it be work, school, traveling, or just figuring out the new chapter of our life. All of this can be really scary. Some of you may be scared to move on to a new place or just a new chapter in your life. My advice to you is just embrace it. I have learned that change is one of the scariest yet most exciting things you can ever experience. I know that whatever changes you face, you all will be able to overcome and even shine in your new chapters in life. I know this because of the people I see that you are. I don't want to hate on the mainland, but I haven't found any people cooler or kinder than this group anywhere over there. Hawaii is where it's at, specifically Kahuku High School is where it's at. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all are able to find as much happiness as I have, moving on from old things and starting something or somewhere new. Embrace your change. Mahalo.
Aloha family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2020. My name is Kaylee Chrisman, and I'm honored to be one of this year's valedictorians. During our 4 years of high school together, we've been through the ups and the downs. And although right now is a very trying time for everyone, all I can say is we did it. We did it, and we should be proud of that. I would like to say a big thank you to all of our teachers, counselors, staff, and advisors for their hard work and dedication to our class, and for doing everything they could to put together such a unique and memorable graduation for us. Their commitment to the class of 2020 will forever be appreciated. I would also like to thank my classmates and close friends who have supported me and pushed me to be the best I can be. I know that having good friends and making lasting relationships is key to a successful future. I would also like to thank my family, especially my parents, who are my biggest supporters and #1 fans. They're the reason I am the person I am today. The 3 things I'll never forget about senior year is 1, no prom, 2, no grad, and 3, no more toilet paper. Just kidding. But in all seriousness, the 3 things I truly will never forget are 1, the late night Taco Bell trips, 2, the overwhelming school spirit from not only our students and faculty, but also the entire North Shore, and 3, I will never forget all of you. Take care and good luck with your future endeavors.
Hello to anyone seeing this. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and the families of the class. I have so many people to thank for me being here. Of course, my mom and dad, who I wouldn't trade for the world. They constantly inspire me and show me constant love and support even with my mistakes. I would truly be nowhere without them. My amazing family from all parts of the world, from Kuilima East to Brazil, who have always been there for me and supported me. My amazing friends who made this all bearable. Teachers like Senior Spring and Miss Palmer, who have dedicated so much to their students. My teammates and coaches for the best 4 years of swim and water polo. My dog Lola, and of course the RISD art student / TikToker herself, Vivi Not Vivi, who's been a big sister to me since the day I was born. I'm excited to see what the world has to offer all of us, and I wish everyone the best of luck in the next parts of their life. Thank you.
What's in your backpack, Sina? This was a question on everyone's mind. My teachers, classmates, the underclassmen, the CAF workers, and even my bus driver. Well, now's the moment. After all these years, you see me with my mysterious, massive, monster-holding backpack that weighs an average of 19 pounds on a good day. I'm gonna share with you the 10 most important things that were in there that I carried for 3 years and 3/4, like my life depended on it. Number 1, motivation. It all started 9 years ago at my brother's graduation. I saw these selected graduates walk out of their seats and gather around the podium, taking turns sharing the mic enthusiastically. It was at that moment that I knew and told my mom I was going to be up there like that. She replied, "I'll get you a puppy of your choice if you do." And with that said, I was determined. So, do I have a puppy today? No. Is the deal upgraded? Yes. Now I can choose any animal from the zoo. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Sacrifice. As I entered 9th grade, things changed and choices had to be made. If I still wanted that puppy, to be valedictorian, I had to give up my handball championship days in the back of the library with the crew. You know who you are. Those were good times, but I knew better times were gonna be ahead. Number 3, time. Speaking of time, it was essential that I learn how to manage it because like my dad says, time waits for no one. Number 4, deadlines. Don't procrastinate. That's it. Number 5, diligence. This is a very important one that I learned over these past years. Consistently work hard and be patient. You reap what you sow. Number 6, thankful. Appreciate and cherish those that uplift you on your rainy, cold days as well as the sunny, bright ones. Count your many blessings. 7, friends. Find and keep close the ones that care genuinely about you and push you to be the best version of yourself. Glad I found mine early in life. Number 8, positive attitude. Very crucial. If there's any complaining from me at home about schoolwork, I would hear this. If you like play, no cry, and if you cry, no play. What did I learn from this? Grab a straw, suck it up, and think of the puppy, Sina. And the last one is honesty. Honesty really is the best policy, and don't settle for less. Settle for the best. Okay, so that was the 10 things that I carried and will continue to carry. And there's a few more seconds left. So I wish to thank my Father in Heaven, who's always been there for me every step of my life. My number 1 favorite supporters, Mom, Dad, Jessica, Sola, Ezra, Mommy, and Chi-Chi. Thank you for picking me up on days that I just didn't want to be picked up, and for always being there for me. I needed that. My Soli Otuaya fam, we did it. My Oreo crew, love you. My teachers, counselors, advisors, and principal, biggest Fa'afetai lava for never giving up on me and always encouraging me. My church leaders and seminary teachers, thank you for the spiritual nourishment. And to my awesome classmates that I always hold dear to my heart, thanks for being strong and showing the world that our bond can't be broken by someone named Corona. And lastly, to my puppy, I'm coming! So to our class valedictorians and future ones, congratulations. Continue to challenge the impossible and stand for what you believe in. I love you all. Hail Kahuku Hail. My name is Mercina Taumate Soli, Kahuku Red Raider Valedictorian 2020.
I just want to thank all of you, my classmates of the class of 2020, for trusting me to be your class president. It was an honor to work alongside Maybell, Kobe, and Ikaika, as well as our advisors, Anga and Ipo. All 4 years of high school, you have stood beside us. I've only been given a short amount of time to address all of you, and even though there's so much to say, our school year was ended so abruptly, so I'm just gonna have to cut right to the chase. Mahalo to our Red Raider faculty and staff, Athletic Director Yamagata, and all of our coaches, everyone who works in the cafeteria, on-campus security, and our janitors who not only care for our campus, but for all of us. Thank you, Dr. Lindsay and your administration, not only for the memories throughout the years, but for the most memorable graduation ceremony ever held on our campus. Thank you for making it epic for all of us, but especially me, because it was the best birthday celebration in my 18 years of life. Malo aupito to my parents for preparing me for the triumphs of life, but also for the trials that make life much more rewarding and interesting. When COVID-19 hit, I was inspired to reach out to the other senior class presidents across the Pai'aina in an effort to strengthen one another and discuss ways to cope with our year ending so fast. The bonds that were formed were a bold reminder to me that despite our differences, we're all in this together, and that there's nothing you can't do if you reach out and work together. It was truly a kako effort, for we are Napua o Hawaii, the future of our beautiful island. The sum total of my thoughts and sentiments for this great school, for you, my beloved classmates, and for the Red Raider Nation can be best captured in the lyrics of our senior medley. This is the song of my heart.
Senior class of 2020, look beside you left and right. Here as classmates we stay loyal, never giving up the fight. Cause the world is ever changing, and tomorrow we'll be strong. Cause today we prove we never stop believing all along. Oh, 2020 vision clear, you're about to graduate. Tomahawk chopping here, everyone congratulate. Here's to the years that we thought, oh, amazing community molded our lives. Graduation brings back memories of everything we've been through. Now is the time to forget all that was lost, cause we won in the end. Graduation now is very near, and the memories bring back all of our senior year. Do-do-2020, do-do-do-20, you know, do-do-do-2020. Graduation brings back memories of this school.
In old Kahuku stands our alma mater, where the south winds blow day after day, with her doors flung wide for her sons and daughters true, while the flag of freedom proudly waves above. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater, hail to our colors red and white. We'll cherish love and honor thee. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, hail Kahuku, hail. Oh, Kahuku, hail. Oh, Kahuku, hail. We are the children of this Red Raider nation. Doors forever open to her daughters and her sons. Community and family is what we all about. Hail Kahuku, they never forget where you're from. Hail Kahuku, hail our alma mater, hail to our colors red and white.
as the honored 2020 Teacher Award in the Hamashigi Award, may all past, present, and future Kahuku students believe in the golden circle. Be strong, Red Readers for life. I love you. Go Big Red.
Class of 2020, we are so proud of you. As your state superintendent and by the powers vested in me by the Hawaii Board of Education, I officially accept this class as having fulfilled all requirements for graduation. Congratulations, graduates. Disrupt the world.
Let me hear you say whoa, whoa, say yeah, yeah, say whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa, 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 I am everyday people. Say I am everyday people. Let me hear you say I am everyday people. Oh, oh, oh. Say I am everyday people. 2020, 20, you know.